Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your tarot and astrology reading for the month of October 2020. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm always glad to see you here, and I hope you guys have been doing great out there. Welcome back to my new and returning subscribers as well. We have got so much energy coming up for this month, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So if you have not yet done so, please do reach out there, hit that subscribe button, join the Dragon family, and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoyed this content. So Virgo, always a few quick notes before we get started any reading that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Virgo out there, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This will mostly correspond with Virgo's Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, so do check the placements of your personal natal chart to get even more from these readings. And also, all of our Virgo cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all of those links and information are down below in the description box. So Virgo, let's go ahead and start talking about your astrology for just a moment. I have got our chart for the beginning of October here. There's definitely a couple of big things that I will point out to you. One of the really nice things that is happening, if you look up here, is that Saturn has gone direct. That was on September 29th, that's moving direct. Jupiter has already gone direct, and now Pluto will be going direct on October 4th. All of these are in the sign of Capricorn, and so Virgo, that earth energy, this is in a good alignment with you. And now that all three of these are going direct after a 5-month-long retrograde, that is a very, very, very nice thing for you. I definitely feel that even though we are still in a Mars retrograde, which definitely keeps our energy from going fast forward, this energy of those three outer planets moving ahead in that earthy Capricorn sign is going to be greatly beneficial for all of my Virgos out there. Also, Venus has is just wrapping up its tour in the sign of Leo, so that means that it is moving into your sign of Virgo this month on October 2nd. It will be moving to Libra on the 27th later in the month, but most of October Venus will be in Virgo. So that is getting out of that 12th house universally for you, moving Venus into the first house. So Virgo, this is a month that you are much more attractive, more charming, more open to love, more open to relationships, more open to connecting with others, and vice versa. More people are open to connecting with you as well. So love and attraction will be at a high. It's also a great time to indulge yourself a little bit, take good care of yourself, treat yourself to something nice. Very, very strongly favored because Venus in the first house is also about loving yourself as well as others. So very, very nice energy there. We also have a Mercury retrograde coming up this month, and Mercury is important for you, Virgo, because it is your ruling planet. Gemini is the other sign that's affected strongly by this because they are also Mercury ruled. And so just be aware of that. That will be going on from October 13th to November the 2nd. That will be our Mercury retrograde. It will be in the signs of Scorpio and Libra this time around. And if you follow my channel, you will know we will definitely be talking more about that Mercury retrograde as it goes along. Also want to point out that we are in a blue moon month. Yes, once in a blue moon, it is October. October 1st, we start out our month with a full moon in Aries, and we end the month on October 31st with the full moon in Taurus. So, our blue moon is whenever we have two full moons that happen within the same month. So I imagine this is going to be very powerful. A lot of strong emotions coming up to the surface. And again, do check me back here at the channel because I always do full moon readings for all the signs for each one of those lunar cycles. So on that note, Virgo, let's jump into your cards. Let's see what we have coming up. I'm going to start with some Oracle and a Major Arcana just to get going on your personal energy. And then I will be doing a full Celtic Cross Tarot spread. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with our Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Virgo as we do their October 2020 reading. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. All right, so very strong Aries energy is coming to the surface here for you, Virgo. So to me, you know, Venus is moving through that Aries house universally for you. So to me, this is strengthening your self-worth, your personal identity and determination, being willing to fight for what you truly love and believe in, because the Emperor is also a warrior. Definitely Mars rulership, definitely Aries rulership. Mars is in Aries, but it is in retrograde right now. So for you, Virgo, I definitely feel you're doing a lot of inner work. You're going back and checking over work that you've done in the past. You're making sure that the direction that you're going to go in the future, you know, really resonates and is in alignment with what it is that you truly want for yourself. And that comes from greater self-love, which is what this month with Venus being in your sign is honestly all about. So let's get into a soul's journey card. Let's see what kind of your mission statement of October is. What's your focus? What are you working through? And we have got a rainy, rainy day. I don't know if you can hear that rain going on, Virgo. It is a very rainy day, rainy evening here in Atlanta right now. Ooh, courage. I like this, Virgo. So very nice, along with the Aries energy of the Emperor. Yes, it is about courage, bravery, dynamic energy, enthusiasm. So I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So Virgo, this is all about being that golden, bright, blazing light. Even if you're afraid, even if you're nervous about something, even if something has you worried, it's like facing down that fear, being brave in the face of it, because that's, you know, that's truly what courage and bravery is. If there was nothing that scared or worried us, we wouldn't need to be brave. You know, that's what takes the bravery, is facing that stuff, right? So yes, embrace your inner courage, embrace your inner strength. Very, very strong this month. So let's get into a gemstone or crystal that are good for you to work with, and what chakra is coming up for healing or balance. Oh, wow. So this just keeps getting warmer and warmer. We have got the Tiger Eye solar plexus chakra. I am a big fan of Tiger Eye. I actually have a Tiger Eye bracelet on right now. So this is very good for strengthening the solar plexus. This is all about your self-esteem, your confidence. Again, courage, confidence, self-identity, self-awareness, standing strong in who you are. That's all part of this. The Tiger Eye is also connected to the energy of pets and animals. So if you have a special pet in your life, or, you know, a spirit animal, animal avatar that you feel very drawn to, that can also be coming through very strongly. Another stone that I recommend for the solar plexus is the citrine. Citrine and Tiger Eye are two of my very favorites. You can also go on YouTube and just do a word search for sound therapy for the solar plexus and listen to those sonic vibrations, because that is going to help strengthen that energy center of yourself as well. Wow, Virgo, this is a very beautiful, warm, fiery solar energy coming through for you this month. So let's get a spirit animal on this. Let's see which one is guiding, helping, and protect you for October. Look at that. Powerful cards here. Starting out your reading, Virgo, with the Raven, the Shaman energy, the Magician, right? The Alchemist. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Ooh, Virgo, I'm loving this energy of this read so far for you. Ooh, very powerful creation energy coming through. So let's get into your tarot. Let's move Mr. Dragon on over here and see what the cards have got for you. I will be using, in honor of our month of October, the Halloween Tarot, and I will be clarifying with the Green Witch Tarot. So let's see what we have, Spirit, in the cards for our Virgos for October, please. Nice. Okay. Very, very strong, Virgo. Wow. I like it. So let's start with the center card that we have is the Judgment. The Judgment card is your center focus this month. So all about that Pluto ruled energy, very Scorpio. And it's very interesting because Pluto, like I said, the ruler of Scorpio, is moving direct on October 4th. So to me, that coincides very strongly. But this is all about, you know, to me, Judgment is the higher vibration of our Death card. You know, this is like after the death has happened, after that big transition, transformation. The Judgment is the rebirth, the resurrection, the coming back to life, right? So to me, very, very beautiful, powerful energy. And I like I like the things they wrote on here: arise, awaken, sleeper. Yes, that's very much what it's about. So let's clarify this Judgment card. There may be resurrections, rebirths, new things coming back full circle for you, Virgo, this month. And the Page of Wands, so definitely renewed energy. This is Aries energy, just like that Emperor card that we pulled at the beginning. So this to me is new, bright beginnings. It's new messages, new information coming in, better communication. It's very fiery. So to me, it's like, you know, things coming back to life and in a very brand new, fresh, energized way. In the immediate past, we do have the Lovers card. So Virgo, you may have been going through some decisions about love, communication with a lover or a potential partner or someone you're already in a relationship with. So very strong. That is Gemini energy as well. So again, like I said, lots of communication, lots of talks, lots of back and forth. I really always, this card makes me crack up because of the way that he's coming in the window, and she's just like, she's like, if you don't, you gotta come in, Dracula, you gotta bring in some like flowers or something for me. You gotta bring me a gift because this is just rude. You're just showing up and busting in my window. So Virgo, you know, it's a thing to me. Like I sometimes take the symbology in the card, and it's like, you know, you're saying you've got to come in the right way. You've got to do the right thing. Venus was in your, you know, universal 12th house last month, Virgo. So this to me is a more challenged position where you're letting go of a lot of stuff, you know, whatever it is that you don't like in a relationship or haven't liked in relationships. It's like you're letting that go and moving through in a better way. So now that Venus is going through your first house, you're like, no, people have got to step it up because you're going to be loving yourself a whole lot more than usual. And yes, 10 of Wands. So that, look at that. I mean, oh, Virgo, this is all about you putting down some kind of old burden, some kind of difficult situation that's been weighing very heavy on your mind and heart when it comes to love, relationships, communication, choices in love, all of that. So to me, that's really like this heavy cycle wrapping up full circle. And you're kind of making that decision. It's like, you know what, one more darn trip up this mountain. I'm going to put these damn sticks down and I'm going to go for it in a better direction. And so that's what it feels like to me. It's like you're either in that process of doing that, or you're about to do that, or you've already done it because it's in your past position, is that you've been putting down a lot of the heaviness and a lot of the burden that comes with, you know, any relationships that have been difficult for you. And you're going into a place where it's like brand new energy, brand new life, brand new rebirth. If somebody wants to continue to be part of your life, they have got to step it up. They have got to be in alignment with that more energized, enthusiastic vision. And then going into your immediate future, look at what we've got with that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pumpkins. Yes, but she still has her little bunny rabbit down there in the corner, which I think is just adorable. And to me, this is that earthy energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, very strongly your energy, sitting in your power, seated on your throne, making good decisions, making wise investments. You know, that's somebody that really knows their worth and isn't willing to just bring somebody into their life unless they are willing to contribute something of value over the long term to it. And look at this, Knight of Cups. So it's like, oh, you know, if somebody comes in making a romantic offer, romantic gesture, you're like, I'm going to be looking at the value of this. What are you bringing to the table? Is it really worth my time, my energy? You're going to know. You're going to know very strongly if this is a good offer or not, because that love offer will be coming in. Because the Virgo, you're sitting there like, yep, I'm the catch. I am the awesome queen that's got it going on. I know how to create my own abundance, my own self-worth, my own value. And so if someone, a potential lover, comes in wanting some of your time, they can't just come in all loosey-goosey. They got to come in proper. So in the focus energy, that's the subconscious card on the bottom, is the Eight of Ghosts, Eight of Cups. So Virgo, you have been very focused on leaving behind anything that is not good for you, whatever doesn't make you feel satisfied, whatever hasn't been, you know, just right for you. You know, even if something's, you know, somewhat okay, somewhat decent, it's like, yeah, but that really critical element is not there. So I'm going to continue my journey. I'm going to keep moving. Sometimes that also means that you're just going to the next best level when it comes to your love, comes to relationships. Yep. And you're letting some things go. I mean, this is really a process for you, Virgo, and you're focused on it. There's that Hanged Man, that Oak King, yeah? So it's all about, you know, this is a Neptune energy. Neptune is all about letting go of things, sacrificing things, letting go of the ego, letting go of unhealthy pride, etc., or letting go of people that have unhealthy pride or ego towards you. It can sometimes be challenging, sometimes, you know, uncomfortable going through that cycle of letting something go, but you're doing it, right? You're really doing it because it brings the enlightenment, it brings the magic, it brings the greater clarity of mind and awareness. On the top, message from Spirit, we have that Hierophant card, very strong Taurus energy. So I would say that the second full moon of the month that happens on Halloween, the full moon in Taurus, will be very, very strong for you. A lot of good things coming to the surface, a lot of manifestations happening. You know, to me, the Hierophant is about that spiritual devotion. And it's really getting that commitment to your own spiritual life, your own spiritual path, getting committed to other people as well. This can be taking a relationship to the next level, but only if it's, you know, feeling right to you. If it's feeling divinely guided and led, that is what you will commit to, Virgo. And look at that. I love it. So again, clarifying this message from Spirit, Ace of Swords, Ace of Athames there, right on the top, next to the Hierophant. You are getting very clear about what you want to commit to, what you want to dedicate yourself to, and Spirit is helping you. It's helping you to clear out all of the clutter, all of the things that may have weighed you down, whether it was excess worry, anxiety, fears, doubts, etc. It's like, let's let all that go so that you can see clearly, so that you can have a victory here, Virgo. So let's get some advice for you on this spread. Very interesting reading. It's very powerful too. Oh, I like it. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Our suggested approach here, Virgo, when it comes to pursuing things or taking big action, because there is that feeling of wanting to take some action here in your life. But Spirit is really saying, give it some time, right? Give it some time. Let us work our magic to clear things away for you, Virgo, so that you can have this victory. Let things come to you with this Three of Wands, Three of Imps. It's like, let things come to you. If you've already put in the work, if you've already said what is on your mind, you've said your piece, you've walked away, and it's like, here's what I want, here's what I need. If you can't bring it to me, get on out, right? So this is all about you kind of relaxing, sitting back, waiting for the right things to come to you, because the things that are meant to be yours will come to you, Virgo. Be that little magnet right now. And the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel right here, this is about balance. It's about reciprocity. It's about equal give and take. And so for you, it's like if somebody's not going to come in with fairness, equality, balance, willing to put in as much time and energy into a project or into a relationship as you are, you're just not having it. It's like, no, you're not holding back on me. What you need to know, we've got the Temperance card. So you're incorporating a lot of challenges or difficult situations into the whole of your being and letting that make you stronger, learning from it, becoming wiser, more experienced. This is that alchemist. This is Sagittarius energy. So you really are going to the next level. Even if you don't feel like things are moving particularly fast, this is really about using your wisdom, using your inner balance to create that magic and alchemy here. And look, Ten of Swords. We had the Ten of Wands in the past, Ten of Swords. So absolutely, like I said, you are doing this work to, really transcend and mutate this, these old poisons. It's like you're turning poison into medicine. You're turning tears into laughter. It's like this is all about, letting go of those difficult old times, dropping the anxiety, the fear, the doubt, the worries, things that have held you back. And I like the energy. Look at both of these cards. We got our little witch going on. It's working her magic. Both of them have the cauldron in the card, right, Virgo? I mean, that's an amazing synchronicity just in the artwork on these cards. It's like they're both doing the ritual, they're both doing the work to change this energy up, to let old things go, ready to cast the past in the fire and turn it loose. Hopes and fears, Hangman is coming up again. So this is the second time this has come in. Virgo, I think what it is that you've really been on this back and forth energy for a while, neither here nor there, sort of feeling in limbo for a long time. And so you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I know that this is still in process, but when is it ever going to be over? That's you're hoping that it'll be over soon, and you don't know if it will be. So let's see what comes up to clarify this. Yep, Three of Wands again. We've got Three of Wands twice. So Virgo, oh, I know this is so easier said than done, but it really is about letting things unfold, letting things come to you, letting the process work itself out. This does require, yes, a lot of courage, just like in the beginning, a lot of trust in the divine process. Because here's our outcome card. We have the moon, which is very strong Pisces energy, very strong lunar energy. We do have those full moons this month. So I would say that the lunar energy is very important to you. Cancer Pisces energy is also very strong. Because you might still feel like things are a little bit confusing, a little bit like misty, cloudy. But Spirit is giving you that Ace of Swords at the same time. So just let things play out this month, Virgo. Work on yourself. Work on your own well-being. Loving yourself, giving to yourself, nurturing and indulging yourself very strongly, whether you're in a relationship or not, whatever your situation with work or life path is. it is definitely a month of taking good care of yourself no matter what. And Four of Wands. So it's really about gaining the clarity around home, family, stability, what your life is like on a day-to-day level. It's also, you know, our Four of Wands is that very strong soulmate energy, that very strong, you know, spiritual connection with others that we have. So really, Virgo, give it time. Let the, you know, let the dust settle, right? That's the feeling I get, because there are some things that you may not be seeing completely clearly, and it's just going to take a little time for that to reveal itself. So, ooh, we've got the Ace of Swords again, Ace of Bats on the bottom of the Halloween deck. So I feel like the clarity is coming. I feel like, you know, getting a better vision of what you're looking at is coming, but this is taking a process, absolutely. And look at that. There's our Eight of Cups again. We had this, you know, as your primary focus. So above and below, we're getting the same cards being, you know, being highlighted again. So, you know, to me, Virgo, this is very much about leaving behind things that aren't good for you, that haven't worked, that don't feed your soul or your spirit, and embracing things that do. But being very patient. Three of Wands came up there twice. So it's really about hanging back, putting out the energy, putting out the communication, and letting spirit do the rest. Trusting, having faith and courage to work through these processes. So let's get into a Halloween Oracle card for a last affirmation on this reading. Ooh, look at this. The light after the darkness. You're getting that dawn card coming up. So Virgo, hang in there. Absolutely. That Judgment card came up. This is all about resurrection, rebirth. You may have been on a long, dark journey of the soul, but the light is coming, absolutely, with that card. Oh, Virgo, I hope this was an awesome reading for you. Hope it resonated, and I will be seeing you very soon. I hope you will join me each Friday. I just want to make a note that every Friday is Fire Dragon Friday. I do a live stream with love and romance readings for all the 12 signs to get a weekly update on what's happening in our relationships. And we have a great time. It's every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't join the live stream, we always do post those afterwards. So if you get a chance, come join us. And I hope your month is beautiful. And I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.